Oh, what? What's going on YouTube and what up to the Dragon Squad? I am Ember, the Blaze.
And I'm Glacier, the Iceborn.
And we are Reaction Dragons, coming to you from the Dragon's Lair. And a quick reminder guys, if you like the vibe, like and subscribe.
Doesn't cost a dime and helps us go full time.
Join the Dragon Squad and... Are you bored as because of stupid ass COVID?
I'm bored as Yeah, stupid ass COVID.
Then try out Finder Seekers. It's a great new game that you can do from home. It's like a mobile escape room. Find the clues, work as a team, and solve the mystery. Now what if escape rooms aren't your thing, or you feel like you're too fucking stupid?
I'm too stupid.
That's okay, you can just give it to a friend or family member. It's easy. Just click the link in our description box below, place your order, type in the promo code half off, and you instantly get 50% off your first order. It's a deal you can't miss. Finder Seekers. Flex those mental muscles. Thanks so much for the support, guys. Now what's on the menu for today, Glacier?
Back at you with one of my favorite shows is Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 10, A Sound Argument.
Sound argument. And yeah, I mean, last episode definitely got us some perspective on what was happening with Elena. So essentially her and a few other of the Marlians that came on the ship joined the Scouts. You're actually seeing the closest thing we've had to like harmony between Marlia and Eldian. But we do know that it was essentially Zeke's plan, pretty much, team up with Eren and the Eldians, and he had a plan essentially to awaken all the Colossal Titans out of the wall, one final battle to unite all of Eldia. Now, the main difference is, I'm sure it's what everyone was disagreeing with Eren about, is the fact that Eren took the fight to Marley, because he understood that in a war, it's either their people are gonna die or our people are gonna die. So he made a decision, and because you think about it either way, Willie was literally declaring war on Eren, so whether he came to them or waited, they were coming, so...
Yeah, the whole world was gonna come either way, because he got the whole world hyped with that speech.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, how many people ended up dying? Like 5 or 6 scouts died, and with Eren's idea, how many would have died if they would have just waited? Just getting heavy, but you ready for this, Glacier?
I'm ready.
Let's fucking go. Oh, fight.
鏡に向かって話しかけてたの？戦え、戦えって。戦え、戦えって言ってたんだよね。
I'm just getting hyped up.
戦え、戦えって言ったってことは。
She's going deep on. Yeah.
頑張って無造作に見えるような努力が伝わってくるし。
何しに来たんですか?
He's like, all right, I get it. What do you want?
私は確信してた。君がヒストリアを犠牲にすることはないって。
Oh shit.
Why does she think he's sacrificing Historia?
Yeah, because the way they're bringing the whole war to them.
I mean, that's true, because now she's in the
Now
crosshairs.
she's in danger. Oh shit, 2 years
flashback.
flashback. Here we go. This part.
げられて以来ですね。
So this is a year since Yelena.
I hope these teams not a double cross.
今後もお前らとの接触がない。顔を見せたのは最大限の譲歩だ。
Damn, he's taller than Levi now.
初めて外国の要人を迎えるのだから。
Oh shit.
ヒーズル国。その特使。
Oh, there she
Oh.
is. Yes, Mix.
Oh shit.
俺には見せただろ。その秘密はきっとこの日のためだ。
Damn.
She's part of that family line?
Go on.
この
Oh
印
shit.
死んだ母の一族から受け継いで
Remember, her mother was an Easter and I knew it.
私も自分の子に託すように言われました
So fucking cool. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh my god.
なんけ則はフリッツ王家と婚姻にしており、このパラディと
Then he was on frame the terms of King Fritz.
あなたは我々が失った
You're the lost descendant of our nation's ruler.
Damn.
ヒーズル国の希望です。
You are the hope.
The
Wow.
whole thing is
Got chills all over my body.
Holy shit.
Literally got chills. What the fuck?
我々は海でつながる世界においてよちよち歩きを始めた赤ん坊に過ぎん。
I trust Pixis.
Yeah.
耳を貸すのみとしよう。
Yeah.
Yeah, listening is fundamental as
Yeah.
well.
Keep those motherfuckers in check.
だって手首の包帯誰にも見せなかったじゃない
It's
Put on the
crazy.
spot. Why'd you? Well, that's.
なんか嬉しそうだな。
私たちは生まれのことで重い荷物を
Yeah, Historia knows what it's like.
ジーク・イエーガーの存在が不可欠でし
Well,
た。
Zeke Yeager.
Damn, they're
Wow.
giving her.
ある取り計らいに賛同しましたことを報告させていただきま
So
す。
damn, Zeke met up with her too?
ご存知でしたか。マーレの機密案件でしたが。
Remember he took the gear.
Oh yeah, that's right.
立体起動装置はパラディ島で開発された到達したものですのでご安心を。
It's crazy that we're so familiar with it, but to her it's like fire.
氷瀑石と呼んでいました。未だパラディ島以外では採掘されたことがない。
Only in paradise. That's.
Damn, that's crazy.
ですがそれが事実なら、この近代化の時代において金銀財宝に等しい資源が眠っ
Holy shit.
Damn. She's looking
私
up.
は出汁に使われただけでは。
こちらは地ならしでこの島を守るために必要な
Here are the 3 points to protect Paradise with the rumbling.
Damn.
地ならしの実験的かつ
Oh, to make sure there's no casualties from the walls collapsing.
力を見せつけるのです。
Damn, so the first like a warning shot.
水準並みに底上げすることが目的です。そしてその期間における始祖および
Must be passed down.
Damn.
これが3つ目の過程。
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah,
ジ
it
ー
must
ク
be
は
passed.
獣の巨人を王家
Zeke will pass on the beast tie into someone of royal blood.
AKA Astoria.
13年の任期を終えるまで
And they gotta bear kids.
何世代にもわたり継承は繰り返されていく。子孫たちに残していいのか。
Because they don't pass down, it's gonna get passed anyways.
Yep. By force.
しかし
What's
わ
his
かり
story?
ました私は
I'll inherit the beast tie-in.
Oh shit, she just. See, Astoria's always up to the task.
我々の存続に不可欠である
It's
一
tied to our survival.
やっと生きることが許されるっていうジーク・イエーガーの計画は到底受け入れられません。
Damn. That explains why he just went.
我々の命運を委ねるのは危険です。
That's why he went to
Damn.
Marley.
もうヒストリアはどうなってもよかったのかい。
俺は潜水の巨人を食いました。押し使う操り武器でも何でも
So you probably thought you could protect her.
まりどれだけ深く固い地下に俺を幽閉しても無駄だ。
The whole
Damn.
Damn.
I'm here on my own will.
好きな時にこ
I
こ
can
ま
leave
で
whenever I
That's
want.
crazy.
ハンジさん、あなたに何ができるって言うんですか。
I've never heard him call her out like this. Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
god.
くださいよ、ハンジさん。他のやり方
Let's hear it. Oh shit.
教えてくださいよ。
Oh, what? Just to scare a little bit.
いまだに反抗期かよ。
She's like, I'm just fucking around.
Still a rebellious phase.
Damn, all you do is just sparkle a little. She's like, all right, chill.
あんたの唯一の失策だ。
You only made one mistake in
なんで
life.
私なんか団長にしたんだよ。
She's starting to feel the weight of her title.
I wonder if he would have grabbed Levi like that.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know about that.
をいたわらないと。
Wait, is she pregnant already?
What?
What the fuck?
Who got her pregnant?
Huh?
ガキをおこしらえ遊ばされる
She played around and got pregnant.
幼少期は女王に石を投げつけていたらしい。孤児院を手伝っていたのも罪悪感からだと。
Oh, damn, he came back to help her.
今身勝手な行為に及んだのかだ。
That kind of fucks up the plans.
妊娠しちまえば巨人にされず
If you're pregnant, they won't make you a titan.
Oh.
一番イかれていて頭
Someone told her to get pregnant on purpose so they wouldn't go with the plan.
Yeah.
今ならまだ間に合う。身をもだろうと巨人にしちま
Bitch,
Damn,
you
like,
don't
fuck
try
that.
it. It's treason.
だろうな。何より女王の身に何かあればおしまいだ。
No, you gotta
Damn,
let Zeke live.
that's crazy. It's like chess moves.
論でこの国は滅ぶかもな。
That sound argument might just ruin our country. Name drop it.
かしこまりました。
Marlian? He called him a Marlian. What a piece of shit. And he's hearing that.
ニコロ。おすすめはこいつだろ。
This one, right? Oh shit, what are they
Was he
about
about
to
to
do?
poison him?
Oh shit, what are they about to do?
俺たちは
Damn.
このバカの護衛で仕方なく。
お前ら図体ばかりでかくなりやがって。
Yeah, Levi's getting pissed. Everyone's taller than him.
God.
ヒーゼル国は取り付く島もな
Oh, damn. They pulled back?
やはりヒーゼルはパラディ島の資源を独占取引したいのだから
It
他
seems
国
they
との
want.
貿易に協力などしない。
They won't
Yeah, they
help
want
us.
all the gas.
俺たちは地ならしに頼るしかなくて。ヒストリアの犠牲は避け。
Yeah, he doesn't want to sacrifice his story.
See, he was pushing no corner.
That's right.
そんなこと考えてたんですね。
そこで本場のマーレ料理にしたつつ
What, so their plan was to go to Marley and set up base?
Maybe, I think so.
平和を望んでいることを世界が知れば何かが変わるかも
Maybe
しれ
something
な
will
い。
change.
It's crazy seeing them all as like farmers, pretty much.
Yep.
俺の寿命は5年とあと少ししかね。
Damn.
そろそろ決めなきゃいけない。俺の
So present day, he
I'm
only
gonna
has
decide
3
who
years.
inherits my titan soon, yeah.
Damn, he only got 3 years left in present time.
お前じゃダメだろ。アッカーマン家が何なのかまだわ。
We still don't know what the acronyms are.
Shit, Mika said just volunteered though.
亡霊だ。まず俺はエレンよりはる
I'm way smarter than Aaron.
Damn, so Mikasa volunteered, Jean volunteered.
エレンの巨人は俺が継ぐからなあ、それがいいだろうエレン。
Everyone's like low key, like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, yeah, me too.
よくないですよ。あなたはバカなんですよ。
Look at all you're an idiot.
Sasha with the jabs.
バカにそんな重要なことを任せら
Fucking
れるわ。
idiot. God.
She's probably just telling him that because she doesn't.
They all care about each other.
Yeah. They're just not talking about it.
もう
Dang it.
私が継ぎますよ。
Dang it.
Man, that hurts. Knowing that she couldn't even get the chance now. Fuck Sasha.
お前は俺よりもバカなんだから。
He realizes she's looking out for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, googly eyes.
だからだ。他の誰よりも
See, he doesn't want to get that burden.
長生き
They
し
want
て
you
ほ
to
しい
have long lives. Damn, that's strong. Damn, man, that's like that Aaron has to go out, man. I wish there was something that would keep him alive. Hate that.
That's fucked up.
Still like a bitter.
Yeah, I wish his dad like made some kind of serum that overrides that 13-year curse.
何赤くなったんだ
What kind of mood is this?
We're all bonding here.
調査兵団は彼らと距離が近いから事前に知らされなかったらしい。
They detained all the volunteers.
Yeah. Till Zeke's intentions are made clear.
Damn. See, they're afraid of a double cross too.
Yeah. Good.
突然ジークの計画に乗ったエレンジークと接触して何を話したのか
Damn, they talked already.
Fuck. Let's have another flashback. I want to see the conversation.
Yeah, I want to see it.
腹違いの兄貴の方につくことがあるなら
Damn.
あるならどうする。
Then what? Oh shit.
は奴を切る覚悟をしておく
Damn.
そんなことさせない。
Because they don't even think about that shit.
Oh shit.
サシャが死んだ時エレンはどうしたと思う
They had their whole team for laughing.
涙を流したと思うか
Yeah, he did.
悔しがったと思うか
5人よせ
笑いやが
He laughed.
But they're forgetting that's how he reacted when Hennis got killed.
サシャが死んだことのどこが
I mean, I get it, but it's like,
説明
fuck.
してくれよミカサ
Why was Aaron
なん
laughing?
でエレ
See,
ン
Mikasa remembers when Aaron was laughing when Hannes died.
エレンと話そう。僕とミカサと3人だけで
Me, Mikasa, and him.
真を確かめるんだ。
話し合って
So now they're gonna go visit him.
巨人化の薬を入手した兵団には選択肢がある。
See?
まさか信頼
Making someone we trust into a Titan.
エレンの始祖を継承す
Who
る
would then
選択
inherit
だ。
Aaron's founding Titan.
So they're about to go steal the serum if necessary.
If they need to, and then someone makes someone eat Aaron. If they had to.
Oh no, the wine.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
fuck
you.
you.
He's out there with Levi, chilling.
What the fuck?
So,
This is not wine. They keep emphasizing the wine. Holy shit. Alright, a sound argument. Glacier, what you think?
I mean, I'm just glad that we got another Attack on Titans episode. The only thing now is that at this point in this being recorded, we're caught up, so now we actually have to wait. So that's the only thing. We've been binge watching a lot of Titans episodes.
But yeah, crazy as fuck. Yeah, we kind of called it on the fact that there was something about Lady Azuma Bitos, I believe that's her name, where someone said about her that she was an Easterner. So I was like, wait a minute, that may tie into Mikasa because Mikasa's dad was an Ackerman and her mom was an Easterner. And we know that both of those bloodlines are immune to that Rice family like memory wiping ability.
Yep.
And plus her special abilities being an Ackerman.
Yep.
But now this all confirms that the Hazuru family has direct tie-ins to the Ackermans because of like, you know, they had an alliance with King Fritz, and then there was a shogun that I guess there was a child that was left behind, and that child grew, and then they started like breeding and passed down the bloodline. At some point, an Ackerman, you know, got with someone from the Hazuru royal bloodline, and then somewhere along down the line, Mikasa was born. So it's crazy as fuck that through all this shit, like a secret vigil, which is like 3 katana blades that make a triangle, was like tattooed on her this whole time.
Yep, it was funny when the story called her out. She said, how come you only showed Aaron that?
I mean, we know why, but...
Yeah, we know why. Like, what's kind of cool is that you find, like, at first, that she's there as a shock, but then we find out the reason why it has something to do with Zeke's overall plan, which we get an idea of his plan.
Yeah, so essentially the 3-step plan is the first one, you know, of course, cause like a slight rumbling, just to kind of like 1, test to see like what the effects are, and 2, to send a warning to the rest of the world.
Yeah, warning shot.
Don't fuck with us. Step 2, since they bought that extra time, they're assuming the rest of the world's just gonna be like, you know, we'll leave you guys alone. They're gonna have time to rebuild their military. And then the third is the, you know, founding Titan Aaron would breed with someone of the royal family, just have as many babies as possible.
And inherit it, passed down. Same thing with the Beast, because the story even stepped up again.
Yeah, so, and the crazy thing with the story is anytime, like, she's needed for something having to do with legacy or passing down something, where it's, you know, being queen, you know, she volunteered to eat Aaron, and then she changed her mind, of course, and then now when it comes to her having to breed and pass it down, she's all for it. But of course, Aaron doesn't want that because he believes that Like the rumbling is not good for anybody at that point.
Yeah.
So the crazy thing is Astoria, I don't know whose idea it was, but essentially she got pregnant by, I guess it was like some guy that like, you know, she knew when she was a kid, helped her with the orphanage. I don't know if they're actually in love, but it may have been Yelena or someone else that told her to go in and get pregnant now, because then they won't try to turn her into a Titan. Because at this point, she's the front runner to eat the Beast Titan, because Beast Titan's pretty much at the end of his 13-year lifespan.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. The Eldian officers, when they're sitting around the table, they're like, well, fuck it. I mean, on one hand, it is a risk to Astoria's life, because obviously they don't want to kill Astoria before she can turn into the Beast Titan. But they said giving child, or like having a child risky enough as it is, turning her into a Titan while she's pregnant may end up killing her. Yeah. And the other ones are just like, well, fuck it. You know, we don't really care about the baby's life. Just give her training while she's pregnant. Like nothing's gonna. They don't want anything to knock that train off.
Crazy is that they even want to. I thought that you wouldn't want someone of her royal bloodline, not like because Zeke's a different royal bloodline, but her royal bloodline to be a Titan, because isn't that power of the original king like?
That's the thing too, because then that whole will of the first king would just keep passing out, and it wouldn't break the chain.
Right. So I was wondering.
So being that's part of Zeke's plan, that gets me. Like I still don't fucking trust Zeke. The fact that one, he had a secret meeting with Lady Azumabitos about like he shows her the ODM gear, tells her how that the gas is plentiful on Paradise, on the underground
taverns. Only in Paradise,
it's only in Paradise,
which is their motive of even siding with these because of the money.
Exactly. We all thought they were just trying to like, you know, have an alliance because of the hope of Hizuru, aka Mikasa. But yeah, it was all about money at the end of the day. It makes me trust Zeke even less, because now all of a sudden Hizuru pulls out of the alliance.
Supposedly, but she still knew on that day of the attack.
Yeah, that's the thing. She withdrew her alliance with the Eldians, but she's never warned Willie when she had a chance to talk to him backstage before the whole speech. Meanwhile, we had like a flashback scene of like Levi and Connie and Sasha, rest in peace, and Aaron and all them like working on the railroad. And they pretty much have like a bonding moment we don't usually see, where Aaron's pretty much like, they're all like trying to fight over who's going to inherit his founding Titan. And he ends up saying, look, I don't want any of you guys to do it, because I don't want to put that 13-year burden on you guys. I care about you more than anything.
I want you guys to live long lives.
And yeah, that's the main thing. That's all of a sudden, you know, apparently he's already had that conversation with Zeke that we never saw. So that makes Connie essentially doubt him, because one, he's like calling Aaron out like, look, what happened when Sasha got killed? He didn't cry, and look sad at all. He was fucking laughing. But the thing is, like, Mikasa, I feel like maybe she didn't have a chance to stand up, but Mikasa knows that he had that same reaction when Hannes got killed. And it's not a laugh like, oh, I don't give a fuck. It's more like when you don't have you have no way else to show your emotion when something that tragic happens.
Kind of like Joker.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. Like, you're gonna beat the shit out of him.
He's not laughing because he thinks it's funny. Same concept. That's just like a reaction that he has to tragic events. And he's done it twice already. You know, they're losing trust in Aaron. Even Hanji starts to like, at the beginning of the episode, Hanji and Aaron kind of get into her. Hanji's kind of like pushing his buttons, like, who are you talking in the mirror about? Who are you saying fight you?
Why are you risking Astoria's life? Why are you making her sacrifice his story? You don't care about Astoria.
Exactly. Why did you go to, you know, Marley without her knowledge? Aaron pretty much stood up like, listen, I ate the Warhammer tie-in. The only reason I'm here in this cell is because I choose to be. I can fucking break out anytime. He gave her like a little fake sparkle like he's gonna transform just to fuck with her, and then finally Hanji's like, okay, alright, chill.
You pervert. You had your hands on her boobs or whatever.
Trying to go back to her like her more comical personality.
She played it off pretty good.
I mean, she's good at playing shit off when shit gets too tense. She's like, chill. Then the crazy thing is, like, we noticed they put a lot of emphasis on this wine. At the dinner with those other officers, they're just talking shit. Like, they treat the Marlians same way the Marlians treat the Eldians on the mainland. They pretty much treat them like second-class citizens. So they're asking, hey, bring more of that Marlian wine, blah, blah, blah. And then you see Niccolo with a bottle of wine. And then later at the end of the episode, we see some of the scouts sitting with Levi and Zeke pouring the same wine. So first I was thinking it was poison, like maybe I was thinking like, why would Niccolo side with Zeke? He actually had an alliance with the Eldians, but that alliance may have died when Sasha died. Yeah. Because think about how they treated him at Sasha's funeral. He probably realized they don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah, they're kicking the shit out of him, calling him a piece of shit.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, and me and Glacier are talking like, holy shit, what if it's not poison, but what if they put the serum in the wine? Yeah. Because then once they pour the serum in the wine, think about it, Zeke was just sitting back, and once they have the serum, he can just do that fucking scream and turn them all into fucking Titans. Yeah. And that would wreak havoc. He would still need Aaron to do the rumbling. So I don't know if it's an endgame to get the rumbling going.
But Aaron, he did have a conversation with Aaron.
But he had a conversation with Aaron, so now we don't even know if Aaron's in on this too.
Because I know Zeke, I don't think, without Aaron's consent, without a plan, I don't think he would have done, if this involves some type of plan involving the serum and wine, Zeke wouldn't act out and do it. Because what alliances does he have on the island by himself?
At the end of the day, he has an alliance with Aaron. Like, he even said, like, I won't hurt Aaron, he's my brother, so he's always trying to make
Right, and even if he was double crossing, he wouldn't do it now because he has nothing to fall back on. Because right now, if let's say Levi doesn't drink that and he does his little war cry, and let's say Aaron really isn't on side, he has to deal with Aaron and Levi. He knows he's done.
Yeah, just Aaron alone, you can't beat Aaron.
So that just tells me that something happened with Aaron in that conversation. That even Aaron probably knows about that wine.
Yeah, and the fact that Connie and them were even having a conversation about cutting Aaron down. And Connie's like, I mean, if he gets too close to Zeke, we don't know what him and Zeke were talking about behind closed doors. We got to cut him down. So even Mika's had to step in like, we're not doing any of that shit. I don't even know what we're talking about it.
Yeah.
And then they get to the point where they start talking about stealing the serum. So I'm thinking, oh shit, are they like actually talking about this, like stealing the serum and then eating Aaron to pass down the founding titan to one of them?
They're probably thinking like the beast or founding. I think it's like a last resort. Like we have to. If there's someone we trust, then we'll have to do what we have to do. They never said those words specifically.
They're just insinuating. And the crazy thing is, as soon as the way the show transitioned from that conversation about stealing the serum to the scouts outside in the forest pouring the wine. Great episode. I loved all the tie-ins. Final thoughts, Glacier?
Dragon certified.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the show's fucking great, and it shows that you don't need crazy ass action to have a compelling episode. But can't wait to see what happens next. Dragon certified. Fucking hate it. There you have it, guys. Another one in the books. And the real question is, what did you guys think in there in Dragon Squad land? Are you having the same thought process we have as far as Zeke's motives? What do you think Aaron's endgame is, knowing what we do now? What do you think is going to happen with that conversation with Zeke? Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, join the Dragon Squad, and remember, it doesn't matter if you're up the Fire Squad or the Ice Squad. At the end of the day, when you're a dragon, you're a dragon. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We are Reaction Dragons. I am Ember, the Blaze.
And I'm Glacier, the Iceborn.
And until next time, we'll see you next time.